Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Benita. Here we talk about all the things that we love as it relates to lifestyle and luxury. So today we're going to talk about what's coming up for 2024, what seems to be popular now and will continue in the new year. If you think you would like this video, I hope that you would like, a comment, of course subscribe. There's a playlist link down below in the description box. But yeah, without further ado, we're going to get started. Before we get started, we are at a little bit of an angle today. I couldn't get my lighting right. I did it last week, I think, too, because it was like cloudy or what have you again today, so I had to I'm at a little bit of an angle, so hopefully this angle is not too bad. But we had a very eventful weekend. If you follow me over on Instagram, I'm sure you already saw that my college baby girl number one, she joined the best and only sorority in the world, Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. I will pop a few pictures and videos on the screen, but we are very, very excited for her journey. I told her that the Instagram aunties were screaming for her, so she says thank you. All right, so today, trends for 2024. You know, I'm not a trendy girl, but I like the business of fashion. You know, I like fashion news. I usually subscribe to, I think, Fashion Bomb Daily, the business of fashion, Purse blogs, and all of those kind of fashion-y websites and blogs and Instagram accounts, and I'm sure they have them on TikTok too. But that's where I get a lot of my information. And then I also watch Cassie here on YouTube. She does a lot of business type videos for fashion and trends, so I get a lot of my information from her. But the first thing that seems to be very popular now and that will carry over into the new year is going to be moto jackets, like any kind of leather or vegan leather or jean type moto style jacket. I have a black one that I thrifted for $7 I absolutely love. To our girl, it's Chelsea Jackson. She recently put one up from, I want to say Old Navy, for black and brown. They were on sale for $21. I did go ahead and pick up the brown one because I don't have like a brown jacket, a short brown jacket. I just have my trench coat. Then I have a big camel overcoat. So I did pick it up. It is not real leather, so you know how I feel about buying like non-natural materials. Shout out to my friend Tracy who helped me to understand you want to try to buy more natural materials if possible with your clothing and do more investment pieces. I think it has like a cotton lining instead of like polyester, and it was $21, so I said okay. I did grab it, and once it comes, so moto jackets seem to be all the rage, child. And you know, this is just a fun list of things that seem to be popular, but you know, we don't get into, at my age, I wear what I want. I wear what I want, and if it happens to be on trend, great. If it happens to look nice to other people, great. But as long as it looks nice to me and I'm confident and I feel good about what I'm wearing, that's on trend for me. Let me get my list, child, so I don't forget. Okay, the next thing that is on trend that will definitely still be popular in 2024 are dupes. And you can thank Chanel for that. Like the House of Chanel. Chanel has pretty much priced everyone out of the market, even though they probably don't consider a customer like me who shops every now and again. You know, they want somebody that's in there every month, every week, what have you. But even those people, I hear people who are diehard Chanel fans saying that this stuff is a bit ridiculous now. You know, $8,000 for mini bags, you know, $10,000 for Chanel flat bags, you know, it's just, and then when you have the, and we're beyond the whole exclusivity conversation, want to be exclusive, we're beyond that. But I think people who love Chanel, who are going to shop with them regardless of the price point, they're seeing those quality issues because Chanel is turning out bags like mass producing, and before Chanel didn't do that. They still have, I'm sure, hand artisan craftsmanship, but a lot of their things are mass produced. Like half of the bag is mass produced, you know, and then you have an artisan on the last leg looking and snipping and stitching, but the hardware is mass produced. Everything is mass produced, and they have to turn these bags out. I feel in my mind that because of the luxury market has started, you know, trying to price people out of the market, things are so high right now. But dupes have hit the scene, and we know that dupes have always been around, but I have never seen dupes as popular as they are right now. Also, social media like TikTok has a lot to do with it. Things that go viral. People who are on TikTok probably need to work for the government. Like, they do the research. They probably need to work for the FBI, because they do research. They go find, they say this compared to this is the quality, this. I'm not on TikTok, but I see it when it filters over to Instagram, and by then it's probably really late. But you people that are on TikTok, you see how once it hits TikTok and once it's popular, people go get it. Like the Givenchy shark boot. Those boots have been around for probably about 5-6 years, and Zara has been turning out a bunch of dupes. Of course, like I said, we know Steve Madden, he's a duper. That's what he makes his money on. It's not about, whether you believe in dupes or replicas and all of that. It's just that dupes are on trend right now. People really want to they want to look nice, and they want to find higher quality items at a really good price point that look nice, that they're gonna last. That's, we know we're not gonna get, perhaps we might even get better quality than the original, but let's just say if it's a really, really nice boot, like I believe the shark boot is a really well made boot. But if you can find a good leather or almost leather boot that's going to last you, 4 seasons, why not? Boots are definitely on trend. The next thing are pockets. When I saw this, I was like, pockets? Pockets are on trend. Like with the cargo, you see how cargo pants blew up. Everything is surrounded around the aesthetic of pockets. So cargos, I think Miu Miu has a bag that has a lot of pockets. Louis Vuitton is re-releasing like their denim, and we'll talk about re-releases in a minute, but their denim line, but that bag in particular that has the pockets in the front. I think Fendi did like a multi-baguette that has little pockets all over it. Pockets are very trendy right now, and people want to buy things that has pockets. Okay. The next thing that's on trend that we will definitely see continue in 2024 is big bags. Whoop, whoop. I love a big bag. This week, still taking my Louis Vuitton Speedy 35. Love, love, love a big bag. But in particular, people are saying that totes are back. You know me, I'm a tote girl. I love a tote. I haven't pulled out my Monsieur Gabriel tote that I usually take during the winter months. I haven't pulled that out just yet. Trending right now are really, really big bags. Think Bottega pushing their bigger Jody bags, like the larger size ones that have, I don't know if they're still called the Jody, the one that's on your shoulder. They're pushing those. Anything big, whether it's retro or today, anything big, people are seen to be gravitating toward. Another thing that's going to continue into 2024 is quiet luxury. I don't think, did I have a conversation? I think I did. I think we did talk about quiet luxury too. And, it's whatever. It's whatever. I guess I would not be considered a quiet luxury person because I like logos, but I always like logos. I think logos can be loud and obnoxious, and you don't need to wear them in every setting, but I like logos. That's why I like Versace, because Versace is very logo-y, very out there. So I wouldn't be considered a quiet luxury person, but I just think that quiet luxury was developed and designed to try to push elitism and to say, the we's against them, we're better than you. And if you're not, dressing like Sophia Richie and old money aesthetic, you're nothing. And I don't know when we're going to discuss the fact that Sophia Richie was rich before. She still was rich when she was sitting on Scott Disick's lap. She was still, Lionel Richie, the black man, is her father. I don't know why all of a sudden we think that she is I do know, but while she is the, I guess, aesthetic, the poster child for quiet white luxury, because she's not white, but okay, that's neither here nor there. But anyway, quiet luxury, y'all, if you into it. Last thing that people are talking about are re-releases, like how brands are just regenerating and re-releasing their bags. And I think they think that the consumer, that we're dumb, and that we are going to fall for anything. Again, a Speedy Why would I go out and buy a $10,000 Speedy 35 when I already have a Speedy 35, original Speedy 35? So I get, and it just depends. We like things that are shiny and new, and some of us are buying the re-releasing of bags. I do it when I wasn't able to get the original version. But if I'm able to find the original version and the original version vintage, I would love that. Like my Fendi baguette, I was able to find it on eBay in the original version. People are going bananas over I think it's the Gucci clutch back when Tom Ford was at Gucci. I think that if you are a person who pays attention to trends and like the cycle of handbags, and when these companies, when these brands start to have rumblings of re-releasing, you probably need to stay ahead of it and go ahead and purchase them, the original versions, pre-loved on the vintage market. The only brand so far that I think that did the re-releasing perfectly is Prada. When they re-released the Prada nylon, even though those bags are still the same, they made different tweaks. They changed the sizing. They refreshed it a little bit that people wanted the new ones. Louis Vuitton, they're going to re-release their denim line and it looks the same. I just think that re-releases are always going to be on trend because, hold on guys. I'm filming and you're on film. So let me show you to the people. Can I help you? Okay, well, let me finish up and I'll call you right back. I was at the end. Bye. Anywho, shout out to Jordan. So yeah, re-releases are definitely on trend. I try to still save my coins, honey, as it relates to re-releases. All right, guys, well, that's it. Those are some of the trends that are hot now and will continue into the new year, 2024. I really can't believe that we are at the precipice of a new year, but you know, this year was really, really good for me. I hope it was for you. I thank God for every single day, even with the ups, even with the downs, because it was a tough year, but a good year nonetheless. We're just thankful for where we are and where we're going. I hope that you guys have had a really good week, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.